We love South.
Oh, hey, I didn't even see you drop by. I'm so glad you did. I've got a couple of things I'd like to share with you, and so I'm so happy you stopped by my office today. First things first, I do want to share with you, we have one lock left on our BreakoutEDU box. This thing is almost open. I'm almost ready to give out some awesome prizes to some students here right away, but I do want you to check out this lock because this lock is kind of interesting. This lock has got some letters on it, and what's crazy, look at this, it also even has arrows on it. So letters and arrows. That's very peculiar, huh? Well, that's kind of the fun stuff. I did want to tell you about some other very cool things here. I've got a whole pile of shirts, and these are some pretty cool shirts because we have something fun coming up. May 16th is going to be Field Day here at South. What's that mean? Well, our kids are going to be enjoying some very fun like PE games outside. We're going to be doing some inside. You parents are going to be invited to come and kind of watch. So it's kind of like our version of a little track meet for the students. And so to kind of have fun with this, we like to have the students wear the same color shirts. Well, we have shirts that we got made up. Look at this. It says there's no place like South Field Day 2019. So all students are going to be getting one of these shirts. And so it's kind of in the middle of sorting. So if you don't mind when I talk to you and just kind of work at the same time, I would really appreciate it. Kind of knock out two things at one time here. So like I said, we have colors for every class. Oh my gosh, I've got this blue one mixed in here. We'll get rid of that for now. Another thing that I did want to kind of talk to you about is our kind of getting ready for next year phase that we're kind of starting to go through right now. We have a couple of days coming up for our first graders and also our second graders called transition days. My gosh, I've got another blue one in here. I'll get rid of that one. So our transition days are kind of cool. And so what happens is our students will go check out their next year's grade level. What's that mean for the first graders? Well, the first graders, it's pretty easy for them. They're just going to kind of walk down the hall and they'll kind of meet the teachers that are the second grade teachers for next year, do some kind of activities, especially with like some of the other kids too. We kind of buddy them up and they kind of do some fun things with them there. Ah, gosh, I've got another blue one in here. And then basically what happens is we just kind of have some fun. Just kind of have some fun, get to meet the teachers that they're going to be having next year, going to be seen in the hallways, that sort of thing. So we've got some of those days coming up. Now for the second graders, it's a little different because they'll be switching buildings. And so instead of here at South, they'll be going to North. Gosh, I've got another blue one. They'll be going to North, and so we actually will bus our students over to North where they get a chance to meet Mrs. Roulette, who's going to be the principal next year. They'll get to meet their teachers again. They'll kind of pair up with some buddies in classes, kind of do a fun activity just to kind of, break the ice a little bit, get to know the building, walk around, do a little tour, all that good stuff. And that does happen during the day. I got another blue one mixed in. I'll put that down there. So anyways, that'll be coming up here pretty soon, and I'll give out some more information on Class Dojo about that when that day comes up. But like I said, it's done during the school day. It takes usually about an hour. We like to bus the kids over there just so they get that kind of feel, get comfortable with what it's going to look like next year for all of our students. Things for you to know at the end of the year here, May 22nd is the last full day for students. May 23rd is what we call a come and go day. So you can come from the hours of 7:30 to 9:30 with your child or without your child if they're, like mine and kind of a little bit lazy and don't want to get up that morning because it's the first day of summer vacation. And then you can get their report cards, kind of say goodbye to the teacher one last time, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of what that looks like for May 22nd and then also May 23rd. Again, I'll send out some more information as we get closer to that on Class Dojo, just so that you are kind of aware. But it's always nice to have this kind of almost face-to-face talk about it so I can kind of explain it a little bit better. So with that being said, hey, we're cruising into the last month of school. We're having a great time. The students are having a wonderful time. We have lots of fun activities coming up, so the kids are going to be very excited. Our MAPS testing is almost getting ready to get finished up here, which is pretty cool. So it's going to be a great rest of the year. So we'll see you later, and good luck with that last lock. Thanks.
The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning.